What's up? Cannot hear Jacob. Now we can hear Jacob. How are we doing today? My guy. I see the issue. Now talk. Nope. Jacob.
I'm getting very little from you,
now?
even. Oh, okay. There's me. There's me.
How we hello.
Okay, that's a little bit better. There you are. I just hear you in the Discord call too. Is my problem, so I don't know if I've already heard you or not.
I need to figure out how to turn you down just.
Yeah, that is 100% a thing because I'm way too loud. Hey, what's up, everybody in chat? Lost King, Squirrel Reaper, Man That Packs, Angel.
Hey, hello. Levels.
Levels. I mean, you still sound a little bit on the quiet side, but that's just because you're quiet.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that was loud
that
in the
was loud?
Discord, though. Just in Discord.
Interesting. Okay, whatever.
All right, fucking. I'm muting this then. Our audio's working, so fuck them. Fuck them. It works. Are you?
Take it.
What?
I'll take it.
Okay. Yes. Great. All right. I mean, I fucking. Good God. I feel like it's been a minute.
Yeah, we're a little rusty.
We're technically we're not late yet, right? Like the episode's supposed to go live tomorrow, so technically.
I mean, compared to our
compared to what
schedule, it's been garbage.
Look, 2020's been a little bit rough on everybody. We're still putting out the content. I think we got one more after today for the year, and then small break. And
why was your message retracted? Can you do that in YouTube chat? Be like, yep, never mind.
Maybe he said something that was not allowed to be said in chat.
Isn't that both?
Yeah, I have no idea. That's what I said the first time, right? I'm real confused.
Like somebody else has got retracted. What does that mean?
I'm also quite confused.
They blocked the second. They were like that. I can't do anything about it. Now what have you said?
Oh,
like
okay.
I got it. Okay.
All right, cool.
That's so weird.
Tripping me out over here.
Yeah, how do you remove it?
Just for the record,
the three dots on the right hand side of your message that you sent.
The little menu up there.
Pin message or remove. Hello.
Also,
Angel.
yes, hello. Just click it. Just do it, and then you just do it. Interesting. All right.
It'll make sense now.
Hello, everybody in chat. Thank you for being here. I guess bear with me while I do this super awkward intro that I have no idea what I'm fucking doing. So, hello.
Hi, how are you?
Welcome to Counting Cryptids. You sounded like you wanted to say something, Connor.
I just got a bit of an intro.
Oh, do you? Then why don't you do said intro and let me not...
I mean, we need to do our welcomes first, but after that, I've...
So I have to do it again is what you're saying? Fuck.
Yeah. Counter down. Chat, help
Count
me
what
out.
down?
We were counting in chat earlier.
No, everybody in chat's just redacting their own messages now, so it's confusing the fuck out of me. It's just everything is just redacted. I don't know what anybody has said at this point. All right. Hello. Welcome to Counting Cryptids. I'm Jacob.
I am Connor.
That's Connor. It's 3, 2, 1, go. Yes. All right. We are here. Connor. You had an intro.
Yes, this week we're covering a powerful biped that dwells on the snowy world of Hoth. Wait, that's the Wampa from Star Wars. the one that attacked and captured Luke Skywalker.
Okay.
You know that movie Empire Strikes Back?
Oh my god, is that what the picture that you have up in the on the thing too? I didn't even fucking realize until right now.
Yeah, I meant to switch it to like one of these guys. Like, hey, how you done? We're over here now. No, we're actually covering the white thing from West Virginia, also, but maybe better known as Sheepsquatch.
So there's like a 97% chance that I'm wrong about this, but my understanding of that nomenclature is that it describes a myriad of creatures that are white and not exclusively the Sheepsquatch.
Is it like fairy-esque?
Like a fairy could describe like no, but those are all kind of the same. I think this is all like this could be like ghosts or paranormal or cryptozoological. Like it doesn't necessarily like fit one bill. It's kind of just like it was a thing that was white that I can't explain, and that's just what white things are. But like maybe I'm also fucking wrong. So if anybody's from the area and you want to correct me about that, I'm here.
Yeah, I feel like especially this one, I believe, started in like Native American culture.
Do you have stuff on that? Because I didn't really. Let's wait before we get into that. I guess if you don't know what the fuck it is, I mean, I think he alluded that it was a biped earlier, but it is in fact a biped, a creature about the size of a bear, covered in white, woolly fur, with a dog-like head, razor-sharp teeth, and horns. The creature has a hairless tail similar to a possum and raccoon-like hands, but larger. And what?
The tail's weird for me.
I never saw it in any of the pictures, but again, all the pictures are like artist renditions. There's not like an actual photo. So
and they all look like the Wampa from Star Wars. Like that's what they all look like.
But like it's also fucking weird that like I don't know. I'm getting like strong like obviously Sheepsquatch like Sasquatch vibes, you know?
Yeah.
And picturing a Sasquatch with a tail is just fucking awful. Like that's something that I never wanted in my mind at all. But I guess also back to the Sheepsquatch, sometimes it's said to smell like sulfur. I don't know. There's maybe some tenuous ties to the TNT area and like some Mothman stuff, but like I didn't go too far down that. That seemed like it was a bit of a stretch. The only other thing that I saw was one report of it having 4 eyes.
Yeah, I didn't see it 4 eyes, but I also saw like it might have been like running on 2 feet or 4 feet. Or like it looked like it had too many.
Sometimes it's a quadruped. Sometimes it's got a 5th leg. Actually, it was just his dong.
Jesus, Chris, what's wrong with your leg?
Okay, so this would be typically West Virginia. A lot of counties throughout West Virginia, primarily in the southwest part of the state. I also saw in just like regular old Virginia as well as Kentucky and maybe even Alabama, but again, this kind of gets into that gray area. Oh, did we just crash?
I don't think so.
That was a kind of a hiccup. Maybe just a minute.
Nope, we're still good. All right, sick. Me. Hey, Thomas, you're the guy that lives in West Virginia, correct?
As we just sit here in silence and wait for one person in fucking chat to from there. Okay,
verify this story, or is this another one of those made-up ones?
We're talking about the Sheepsquatch today. The question that I have is specifically about the white things. It's like it said that these are sometimes referred to as white things, but I was under the impression that that is more of like a colloquial term for like something that you cannot not even necessarily like this specific thing, but just like something paranormal or like ghost kind of thing, or sometimes a cryptid, but not necessarily just the Sheepsquatch is white things.
A lot of perhaps things can be classified as white things.
Okay,
you're not
but
wrong.
how are you being are you being facetious? Like I can't tell if this is like you're giving me actual information or you're just rolling me. Like that's the problem with the chat here.
One comment was just like on some website I was looking at was like, this a race thing? Like what?
Well, I mean, I started looking it up a little bit, and then there was like a lot of links for like white supremacy stuff, and I'm like, and I'm out. So, okay, see, it's from the northern part, so he doesn't know.
Okay,
that makes sense.
Sure.
I guess I'll let you off the hook.
Let you slide. You gave us great information on the last one.
So, let's see. I mean, where do you want to start here, Connor?
We might as well start like with the Cherokee mythology, like I
Yeah,
mentioned earlier.
if you have some of this actual background stuff, go
Boy,
ahead.
I really don't have a lot on
I've
this
it's
or of my other notes, but
more than I got. So
here we go. Uh, According to Cherokee lore, the appearance of a white wolf means that you will die in a quote magic premature death. The Cherokee's wolf would eventually become a white dog in Appalachian lore, and the dog is allegedly large and powerful with matted, unkempt white hair. The dog will show up on a road, follow you home, sit at a distance, and like wait for you.
just do general
Yeah,
dog things.
yeah, just be a dog.
Sometimes he itches, maybe a yawn,
This
cute
is like
stretch.
the black cat, you know, what is it with it? The black cat. You see a black cat, it's bad luck or some shit, you know?
Okay, so it's a
Superstition is the
yeah.
word I was looking for.
Okay.
So this seems like a similar type of thing. Like if you see a white dog, you might die in 2 weeks.
I saw one today.
Oh shit.
I see one every day on my walk. Actually, there's people that live close to me have a wolf dog, so I walk by their house every day just to see it.
Yes,
Anyway,
dogs. That's really all I had on the Cherokee
okay.
folklore. Again, not much and
Not necessarily the same,
like,
but
yeah,
like kind of a thing. So
just
I guess
thrown in here.
the earliest one that I find, okay, so first for starters, everything says that the sightings begin in the 90s. This is when this starts. The earliest one that I can find is allegedly from a coal miner named Frank Kozal in July of 1929. So
Okay.
Frank gets off from his 11-hour shift at the coal mine and begins his nearly 7-mile, 2-hour trek to his home.
After
Obviously,
work?
yes, gets off of his 11-hour shift. He's got to walk just over 2 hours home. He's got 6.5 miles to walk.
Fuck, and you think 2020's bad? How about
Hey man,
1928?
I had a while where my car was broken down. I had to walk to work in the winter. From
That's
when
gonna be
I
a
lived
no
with
for me,
you,
dog.
from when I lived with you on the opposite side of town, I had to walk miles to work. Was not 6.5 though. Didn't take me 2 hours.
God, we got
Anyway,
snow dumped on us that one time. Ooh,
yep. All right, so long walk.
that was a place.
He decides to take a shortcut through some woods on Morgan's Ridge. So straight from this Clio article, I'm going to post a link to this one in the description. It's a fucking fantastic article. So, quote, partway through the trek, he encountered a beast about the size of a large dog with white hair, a bushy tail, and sharp teeth. Bushy tail's wrong, but before he could react, the animal pounced on him and thought though he swung at it with his lunchbox, he could not make contact. Gonzalez attempted to escape the creature by running away, but it continued to attack. As he reached the outskirts of a nearby cemetery, however, the attack ceased and the animal disappeared. Looking himself over, Casal was astonished to discover that he had no injuries from the attack. In fact, had no marks of the incident whatsoever. He rushed home to a sleepless night and never took that same shortcut home from the mine again. Casal's story, recounted decades later by his daughter, paralleled other sightings of the white thing or sheepsquatch along Morgan's Ridge. Such tales described a creature that tears apart other animals, particularly livestock and sheep, but leaves no mark on human beings. Hunters, farmers, and travelers alike have claimed that they were attacked by or saw a large white beast with an eerie scream and at various times throughout the 20th century. So again, I will have a link to this article in the description. It's actually fucking kind of incredible. They did more research on the 5 paragraphs they wrote on this guy than we did for this entire fucking episode. Like they had like when and where this man was born, and like when and why he immigrated to America, when his children were born, and like all this stuff. So like really, it is a pretty good article. It did go on to mention that like the 20s and 30s were the height of these sightings for this, but I did not see any other sightings anywhere until the 90s. If you happen to stumble upon another sighting from that time period, please send it our way. But that's all I have on that particular one, and that's going to bring us up to the 90s at that point.
Well, I've got one here from when was it? 63, 73, apparently. Very well. It was a year after, I think.
Oh, this
The
is
Mothman
TNT
stuff.
stuff. Okay.
Yeah. I just had a very brief. If you want to, I don't know, maybe
Yes.
know a little bit more, but I just have a
No.
brief summary.
what you had wrote in the Discord in like one sentence was like my understanding of this like entirely.
Yep, pretty much all it is.
All right, sick.
It's pretty, I don't know, straightforward. According to the internet, a 28-year-old dude said that when he was 7 years old, he was riding in a car with his family. It didn't say if they had seen it, like if it was just him or his parents, but he saw a creature that he described as mostly white, no wings, with real thick, shaggy hair. No face was seen, but the head was allegedly 3 feet wide. The creature appeared alongside the car and floated through the air, following for a few moments at 65 miles per hour. And then I think it just kind of disappeared. This is like in Point Pleasant, West Virginia, by the TNT mines, like
in the TNT area.
Cryptid hotspot.
But that's very strange. And again, it doesn't specify if the other passengers in the car were privy to this happening. It was just like this guy.
28-year-old, remember when he was 7? Like, bro, I don't remember shit when I was 7.
Was it when he was remembering when he was 7, or was it 7 years removed from the Mothman events in Point Pleasant?
Ooh, I want to say it was like he was remembering when he was 7.
That's kind of what I thought too, but I almost feel like I looked back and it was different. But yeah, see that TNT, the Mothman, that's where you get into some Mothman stuff. I don't know. It's like what the fuck's going on in the TNT area? That's just making cryptids. It sounds like one hell of a fuel leak. Like a blast for zombies. I believe it was like a manufacturing factory, right? Like
during the war or something.
Yeah, make explosives. So I don't know what's involved with that, but that's probably for the best, right? Yeah, it was a factory. Cool, have confirmation. Man, I went to that museum and we did an episode on it, and still I feel like. All right. I guess just moving on, if we don't have any other. I mean, I probably just read that thing wrong, so it's no big deal.
Got the 90s thing.
Yeah, let
got
me
a few from the 90s.
See. Okay, so there's this one from 94 of this is my favorite. So this is the one that is regarded as like the first Sheepsquatch sighting. I don't know if this is kind of maybe where it turns from like whatever it was before that seems to be like a white dog to like, no, now it's just it's just Bigfoot with sheep horns. Like it makes this kind of shift in this period of time somewhere to like now it's fucking roided out Baphomet. So in 1994, a former naval officer named Edward Rollins saw a Sheepsquatch running through the creek or running through the forest. Kneels over to drink from the creek for a while. Crosses the creek, hangs out. Then he watched it for a few minutes and it's gone. So the only problem is he ate a bunch of mushrooms first.
Didn't say that in there. No, it didn't.
No, the dude fucking ate a bunch of mushrooms and went looking for a UFO and saw Sheepsquatch.
He's looking for that.
That is the real fucking story, sir.
Okay.
Again, the way it was worded in the first one, I was like, I am not certain if this is to denote that the creature ate mushrooms and then drank water, but it is definitely that Edward just ate some shrooms and tripped his dick and balls off of his body. So okay, great. So later that same year, there's 2 children in Boone County, I believe that was where Edward was as well, that reported seeing a large white bear on its hind legs while they were outside in their yard. The creature didn't approach them, but they did witness it running through the forest, breaking, quote, medium-sized branches as it ran through the forest. It's a couple of kids, I guess, but strange nonetheless. That's also 94. Then in 1995, it was spotted again, still in Boone County, when a young couple driving through they happened to spot the creature in a ditch. Of course, they pull over to see what it was. The Sheepsquatch charged them and attacked the car as they sped off. When they returned home, they discovered large scratches on their car where the creature had attacked it.
Of that.
I cannot do that.
I
do not have them. The couple described the creature same as the other report, large, white, bear-like. The only unique descriptor was that the couple claimed that the creature had 4 eyes.
Oh, Lord. So many eyes. Why
That
are
is
there so many eyes?
2 more than I have. I mean, I can just keep running through these, but then I'm going to be done with everything. I have one from 2003. Oh, you got some? Go for it.
No, I got some for later. You
for later, cool. Oh yeah, I'll do this.
2015 ones off the.
Yeah, cool. Okay, I have one for 2003 real quick. So I'm gonna do this one directly from themothmanfandom.com. So at midnight on June 24th, 2003, Aaron R. embarked on his evening constitutional at Fort Ashby, West Virginia, planning to complete 40 laps of Frankfort Cemetery east of town on Cemetery Road. That routine normally consumed 2 hours, but on this occasion, he was interrupted at 1:45 a.m. by screams from the nearby woods that sounded like a female in distress. Despite his instant fear, Aaron moved towards the source of the intimidating sounds. Quote, I went closer to the trees to help, but it was not human and it was not hurt. It ran past me at a high rate of speed and turned back to look at me for 4 seconds. It was pure white, had pointy teeth, and had feet of a horse. It ran off up the remote mountain. You could even hear it scream again from up there. I mean, at least it's relatively harmful, it seems like. Like, there's that. But this 2015 one's kind of spooky.
Yeah, let me see if I can't fuck it up.
Do it.
Folks Run, Virginia, the beast was spotted in the forest of Appalachia. It was spotted close to midnight by 6 campers who were spending the night. The beast was reportedly 8 to 9 feet tall with a shoulder length of 4 to 5 feet. One of the campers who was the first to see the beast at the top of a hill. It was crouching on top of a hill. Then it stood, and he alerted the other campers. It started to run down the steep hill towards the campers. They were separated by the river that was flowing through. They look in horror as it searches for a way to cross, and with no other options, began to wade through the water. Finally came out of the water, and the campers reported that it appeared like a bipedal dog in the chest with its fur wet from the river crossing. Then a loud gut-based screech was heard about 2 miles off where they were. Then the Sheepsquatch looked up in shock, just high enough so the moonlight was in his face, and the campers looked on in fear as it let out a pathetic whimper. Then in a sprint ran the opposite direction of the noise. The campers quickly packed and left, then reported it to the locals, fearing that if the authorities were informed, they would be ridiculed. The identity of the campers is unknown as of March 2016 and 2020.
To us, yes, unknown in 2020. Chat says you're a little quiet too, Connor.
Yeah, chat!
And then you just blew out their speakers and eardrums.
That's what they get. I just have to listen to the podcast when I put it up on the RSS feed.
Just talk louder.
Downloads.
Good God. So this does bear some resemblance to the Poplik monster, for the record.
Yes.
Part man, part goat, part sheep creature that lives under a bridge in
Louisville,
Kentucky. I didn't say half, okay? But that seems to just be like, it seems to like haunt that specific bridge. Like it changes its voice to like lure people out onto the train tracks, or it jumps off onto their cars, or it just kills them with a blood-soaked axe. Again, I don't think it's the same thing, but maybe they're just like cryptid cousins. I don't know how that, you know what I mean? I don't want to get too derailed by that random thought. Yeah, I don't know. That's the alternative name for this show, I suppose. Yeah, here we go. Poplik's cousin. See, exact same thing. Already telling me in chat.
What up, cuz?
So, yeah, exactly. So then there is also, like, very similarly to the Poplik monster, the Maryland goat man, which is half goat, half man, who was allegedly a scientist at a local animal research facility when something went wrong and he turned himself into like a half goat man thing. Similarly to the
Damn.
public monster, it hangs out at a bridge and kills people with an axe. So again, I don't have that with the Sheepsquatch stuff, but they're kind of similar looking.
They're kind of buds.
Felt like it was worth a mention, the same way that the Sheepsquatch is in Fallout 76. So if you look into this at all, you're gonna get a lot of video game content.
You are gonna get a lot of that. I've got a bit here about monsters and mysteries in America.
Good.
The ever popular Destination America. What's that? I want to call it
Destination Truth. Is that the show? No, Destination America is the channel, right?
Is it Destination America?
Yeah, I think you're right.
Okay. Sounds weird. Maybe it's because it's monsters and mysteries in America. It's a were sheep. I'm not familiar with the Black Sheep movie though. Okay, so I don't have cable, and I haven't watched the entirety of the episode that features the part about the Sheepsquatch here.
There's some really good content in some of these episodes. Like the episodes are pretty bad. We're gonna have to link to that one, to the Mountain Monsters one, and then that other fucking crazy video that I sent you a little bit ago. God damn. There's some weird ones I'm gonna have to share with you guys on this one.
There's some funny stuff.
America is the channel, Destination Truth is the show. We are correct.
Okay. So what I gathered from what the two videos, you sent me a video from YouTube where somebody was just recording it on their phone, I'm assuming, on the fucking TV. I watched it was like 6 minutes long or something. And then there's like a 2-minute teaser on their like Destination America's website. So yeah. I watched those two, and this is what I gathered from those fucking two videos. It's a fucking hard-hitting facts right here. On an episode, I think it was the first episode released like in 2013. And it was like not just about this. It was like all the Appalachian cryptids in one episode. But anyway, there's this section about the Sheepsquatch. So it's two boys, Dakota Cheeks and Ricky Joyce.
I'm sorry, I need you to tell me their names again without laughing, Connor.
I can't. Dakota Cheeks. Dakota.
You still have a problem with the word cheeks?
I do.
Okay.
Oh.
Dakota Cheeks, and what's the other one? What's the other one? The other one's name isn't even funny. What's the other one's name?
I just got Dakota Cheeks staring me in the eye.
Oh, fuck, man. All right.
Yes, Mr. Cheeks and Ricky Royce. Two buddies.
That also sounds like a fake as fuck name. Ricky Royce?
Was it Ricky Royce or Ricky Joyce? I think it's Joyce.
I was thinking I started with a J, maybe Joyce.
I think it's
either way.
Ricky Joyce.
Yeah, either way.
The name of the old lady that lives next door. I'm assuming. They were out on a weekend hunting trip when they ran into this Sheepsquatch. I don't even know how they encountered it first, but they found their dead dog, and it looked like its neck had been broken. And so, like, obviously,
he went on to name a number of animals that certainly would not be able to put one hand underneath a dog's chin and the other one on top and twist his neck. A coyote couldn't do it. I don't know if a bear could do it, but I don't think there's any bears around here that could do it.
Anyway, it would have to be big.
I think a man fucking killed your dog. Okay, continue.
Killed my dog. Yeah, so it kills this dog, and then they're like, yeah, we got to go find this thing. Obviously.
So they take a 4-wheeler into the mountain with a shotgun.
Literally. What they do, they search for like 3 hours, I think it said. And then they didn't find anything. This is my assumption of the series of events that has happened to these two lads. But They don't find anything. They go to sleep in their camper that's in the woods, and in the middle of the night, something slams into it and like picks it up, like the wheels off the ground, and then drops it and takes off. I think. I don't really know what happens after they're dropped and scared shitless in their camper in the woods. But at one point, they pass through like a small cemetery, and they come face to face with the creature, and it starts to charge them. They describe it being 9 feet tall, covered in white hair, long talons. Same MO. They returned fire when it charged, and somehow they managed to escape and return to their house, but they weren't sure if they had hit the creature or just scared it off by shooting. That's all. I don't know if
Alex.
Dakota Cheeks.
Yeah, that's secretly. I have a username for a game that I play called. The name is Cheeks a Clappin'.
And Cheeks a Slappin'.
Connors is Cheeks a Slappin'. Anyway.
That's why I just couldn't say the name. I didn't think it was going to be an issue when I put it in my notes. Had I known, I would have, I don't know, done something else.
Wait. Alex.
What are you?
I'm waiting because are you the person on that one random ass fucking there was some podcatcher that I like never heard of. I just randomly stumbled across one time and somebody had left like some glowing fucking review. I feel like that name sounds very familiar to me and I don't know if that was it. If that's not you, it's really awkward that I put you on the spot. Sorry, but if that was you, I just recently read that review on the show and I was like, if you still listen, let me know. So if that was you, what's
Squirrel
up?
Reaper says, so I don't know what it is, so I'll just shoot it.
Yeah, that's the American way.
I mean, these were some good old boys.
You gotta be careful saying that though, because I don't know that that's okay. No, how did I word this to you word for word? I
feel like what you said was a little worse.
No, okay. So in the video that I sent you, was. I'm put on some old app. Yeah, it was okay, Alex, for sure. I just saw it recently because it's like some random place that I'd never heard of it, and all of a sudden it was there. I do not remember which one it was on, but I remember I put it at the beginning of the episode because I was like, hey, I just saw this and it was from like November. It was either a year or 2 years ago, so I wanted to make sure I put that at the beginning of an episode. But I did see that, so fucking thank you. Shout out Alex. Everybody in chat, say hi, Alex. Okay.
Hi, Alex.
So the video that I sent you, Connor, there was at about 15 seconds in, there's a 15-20 second video of these two gentlemen. Was it Dakota Cheeks and the other gentleman's name is escaping me, but Dakota Cheeks, I will have that name in my head until the day I die. So there's a couple of seconds that it just keeps showing the same fucking clip of them walking up a hill carrying machetes. I don't know what the fuck that's about, but they were just walking up a hill carrying machetes, wearing trench coats, and then it cuts to these other scenes of their, and I'm just like, I can tell by the machete cut, like the machete intro in their teeth, that these men do meth. So my theory is one of those men killed that dog, and then they just went off looking for an excuse to shoot something that didn't happen.
They're pissed.
And then the only other thing, I don't know, it's either drug related or they're I don't want to, I don't know. I feel like maybe there's a chance that there is like some sort of sexual tension between the two, and they are definitely
I didn't catch that vibe, but maybe.
No, look, somebody caught them in the family trailer. And they were both real sweaty, and they were just afraid because the Sheepsquatch was trying to get them. That's all it was, okay?
You were just scared shitless.
Look, no fucking judgment. You love whoever the fuck you want to love. Just fucking be your goddamn self. You don't need to make up Sheepsquatch about it.
Ooh. I feel called out on that one. He wanted to be player 3.
Sheepsquatch trying to get in on it.
Yep. That's gonna be my next. What I want to say rom-com, but it's a book.
If you're writing like romantic novels, but writing them as rom-coms is fucking bullshit.
I feel like it's gonna be funny. Like if I write it, it's gonna be funny. Like,
well, yeah, but like the romantic novels are more, you know what I mean? It's just like you use like weird words and and it's all like very, very sexual. But like a rom-com is more is way less.
It's gonna be that, but funny. I've already discussed at length at work about writing my Bigfoot.
Your Bigfoot erotica?
Yeah, my Bigfoot erotica. We've got names for a whole
HR responded to this, Connor?
They haven't yet. We'll see.
All right.
It's been a hoot.
Yeah. Is that the end of your Mountain Monsters notes?
Yeah, I really didn't have anything.
Okay, I have something from Mountain Monsters, not from Mysteries and Monsters or whatever the other one. God damn it! What was the other one called?
The one that I was just talking about?
Yes.
Monsters and Mysteries in America.
Monsters and Mysteries in America. Okay, so I don't really want to fucking talk about this, but I can't not talk about the fucking Mountain Monsters episode.
What happened in the Mountain Monsters episode, Jacob?
Did you watch it at all, Connor?
No, I didn't.
All right, so at the beginning, they're talking to a man who has claimed to have some footage of the Sheepsquatch and saw it face to face. So this man claims to have been out working when he heard a loud roar. So he comes around looking to figure out what the fuck made the loud roar that he thought was a jungle cat. You're just going to go look for it. So he sees a large pile of logs moving. I haven't mentioned this yet. The Sheepsquatch is big on tree knocking, but it uses its head to do it. It's just fucking
like a woodpecker?
Smashing into everything. Headphones going flying, man. It's anarchy out here.
Off the
head. He grabs his camera and you catch a glimpse of something just kind of moving out of frame. The sun's washed it out, but it's really just a black shadow. You can't even really see it. I'll post the link to the video so we don't get taken off of YouTube because we certainly cannot play that. Maybe looks like kind of like a gorilla. Also definitely kind of just looks like a fucking shadow.
Could just be a backwoods Sasquatch.
Yeah, right. I mean, maybe I don't know. Either way. So they go over to the other side of the logs to show the damage that the beast had inflicted from the logs. The logs are pretty torn up, and it kind of looks like it runs like the entire length of the log, but it also sort of just looks like someone maybe just like kind of smacked it with an axe a couple of times, just like up the length of the log, and they're like, "Yep, the Sheepsquatch did it." So then we get to a point where the Mountain Monsters crew is out looking for it with their night vision cameras, and everybody's out through the woods. Let me see here. So for whatever reason, this guy is convinced that the Sheepsquatch has pissed in a tree like 20 feet up. He's like, "Oh, he pissed right there, guys. Do you see this?" It's like, it's fucking dark out. It is night. What are you doing? You can identify moisture as piss in a tree from 40 feet away. Great. Fantastic.
I tasted it. I can taste it.
While he's yelling about it and looking at it, a bit drips down into his eyes. So he was like, it dripped on me, and you're like, okay, like you can't really see it, but he's holding his eyes closed, it's kind of like, And so the camera cuts to the other guys and they're like coming over to him, and then it cuts back to him and he's just got shit all over his face. There's just mucus everywhere, and he just keeps like spitting into his fucking beard. It's atrocious. Like this man, it looks awful. And in night vision, it's just bad.
I can picture it. I've never seen it, but I can picture it.
A guy with a beard spitting into his beard in the dark. That's all it is. So let me see. Figure out what the fuck I'm at here. Yeah. So mucus all over his fucking face. Okay, so he's talking about how his face burns and he can't see anything. Then he like lays back onto the ground for a split second, then sits right back up and starts yelling like a barking dog. Just like that shit. Rip headphones. Sorry, everybody. So I don't know what the fuck this is. So they give him a bottle of water to wash his face. Instead of pouring the water onto his face like you would do to wash it, he holds it next to his face and squeezes the bottle and just like fucking just convulses every time he does it. Just squeezes the bottle, and immediately the bottle's fucking empty, and all of it just went nowhere because he just squeezed it in front of his face.
All over his hand.
It's just water. You have shit on your face. Commit and pour the water bottle on your face, sir. So he's, I need another phone. I need another one. They give him another bottle of water, and he does the exact same fucking thing with it. The guy's like, if you have it in your eyes, you need to wash it out of your eyes. If it's burning your eyes, wash it out. And he does the same stupid ass shit where he's just squeezing the bottle in front of his face. It's fucking weird. I want you to watch it. Just to see how weird it is. While you're watching it, remember that this is someone's fucking grandfather. So then he's like panicking about how if he never sees again, but you know, what am I supposed to do without my eyes? I think is the direct quote. But he does not sound remotely concerned about his eyes, like whatsoever. It's like, what am I gonna do about my eyes, man? And you know what I mean? It's just like the most casual fucking like, I may never see again. Huh. Just because a little bit of pee dripped into my eye. The potent urine got me. Ugh. Tale as old as time. So that one really fucking got me. Like, I don't know what it was about it. Maybe it was just the whole thing put together. And I something about that show is just, maybe it was, what was the episode with the pigs? What was the episode with the pigs? I think that was when we did one episode where early on where we talked about that one too, and I'm pretty sure one of those men just fucking killed a baby pig and then cut it up and was like, look it, the thing did it, whatever it was. It was like the Wampus cat, the Wampus beast maybe. I don't remember what the fuck it was, but I'm pretty sure one of those dudes just killed a baby pig. But then in this one, I'm pretty sure one of the dudes just hit a log with an axe a few times and then spit in his beard, and that was it. It was the strangest fucking shit I've ever seen. I will post a link to this in the description, but it's fucking mental. Like, I just don't know. I watched it like 4 times. I just can't.
I need to watch it. It sounds like a hoot. I
did. Okay, I'll be real. I didn't watch the full episode. I'm watching clips, you know, because I don't have access to it. So I gotta get what I can get and get the bits. But like, that is the main part of it. And then there was like a whole like, you know, like they did like a recap thing where they like guys are all just like sitting around chatting about it, and it's basically just like, yeah, like you were fucked up, man. You had pee in your eyes, and like that's really like all the whole fucking thing was. I mean, it's not like we're producing like great content over here.
Yeah, holy shit.
Let's be real. At least I'm being moderately skeptical.
We prepared for a few minutes. Yeah.
Peapod done got piss in his eye.
Tale as old as time.
I've seen the whole show. Is the rest of the show that wild? I might have to watch the rest of that episode because, like, seriously, that shit was fucking wild. It just like everything that he did, I was just like, why are you doing this?
It's like just kept doing it, you know? For cryptid finders.
No, but like Jackass is like these guys, you guys. It's different. I don't know. Jackass was like they're doing it with the intention of being jackasses. I feel like these guys don't have the intention of being jackasses. It seems like there's some kind of like, yeah, there's like some sincerity to what they're doing, even though it is pretty, I believe, relatively fabricated.
What about this other Riverside MAP video that you fucking sent me?
This is, I don't even want to talk about this. This is just like some like senior film that these kids made.
I gave them a view.
It's whatever. I mean, it's really no worse than our content, if I'm being honest with you. Look, it was shot on probably a cell phone. I do not know how that one kid didn't get shot.
Yeah, really. Turned around and shoots.
Dude, that guy just turned around and fucking shot. I was like, whoa, what the fuck? If I was the cameraman, I would have stopped right there and been like, motherfucker, you need to learn how to shoot a gun. There's some rules, and you just broke the fucking only one.
No, they're all, I don't know, they're all, they're just so weird. Awful. It's awful.
I'll post a link to that one too if you guys want to watch it. It's a weird one. You know, I think it's just a couple of kids who just like wanted to make like a little, it's like a almost like Blair Witch kind of style thing, you know, where it's like one of them's got the camera and but like they like randomly get a phone call from a restricted phone number, and the phone number's like, you gotta come help me. Like, who are you? Like, yeah, but you gotta come help me. Like, but who are you? He's like, I'm sorry, I cannot tell you that information. I freaking cannot tell you.
Yeah, I freaking can't tell you that.
Oh Oh fuck! Hold up. I gotta. You sent it to me exactly the quote after
Yeah.
you watched it. I need to know what it was. Here it is. Here it is. I can't freaking tell you that information. Yeah, it was some weird shit. So then they're like, all right, well, I guess we have to go do this. And then conveniently, he gets a text. He's like, okay, guys, I got a text message from that number that called
That
us.
restricted number.
Yeah, no, thank you, Connor. Yes, the number was restricted before, but that same number had then texted him the GPS coordinates to where they needed to go, and then they went with guns to go find the Sheepsquatch, and then they went missing. So.
There, I posted it in chat if you want to kill your brain cells.
If you guys want to check it out, it's there. I mean, I got a laugh out of it. I'll give it that.
Here's the Destination Truth one. Since I'm here, maybe I can look back.
Oh, the
to
Destination America. Destination Truth is a different show.
Oh, sorry, yeah, Destination America. And this is like the part 2 of it. There wasn't even a part 1.
Is the part 2 though is the one with the 2-minute machete intro, right?
Yeah. At 15 seconds, they just start walking with machetes and trench coats.
And then it just like rubber bands and keeps playing the same clip like 3 times. It'll cut away, and then just them again, and then it's like random like metal music while they're just walking with machetes. I'm like, why is this just B-roll that you have? That's probably enough that we just got copy strike from Dimebag Daryl. But I mean, okay, let's be real. Of all of the things that we could recreate with ease on our show, I think a real quick walk up a hill carrying machetes would be the number one bit. Perhaps
it's be our
with
Christmas card.
Maybe a can of
walking up to a tree.
Christmas cards.
It's gonna be a Christmas card. I want to do a Christmas card.
That's too many C's.
Because that'd be hilarious. But it'd be us walking up in trench coats with machetes to the top of a hill where there's a tree with beans hanging as ornaments. Cans of beans as ornaments.
Okay, the only saving grace is the beans. It's the thing with like the trench coats and the machetes. It's like it seems like we take ourselves way too seriously if you have no idea who the fuck we are. You know what I mean? It's like, who the fuck are these douchebags? Like, if you get to know us, you ask the exact same question, but it's like, who the fuck are these douchebags? You know what I mean? There's a different connotation to your voice about it. So that's beans. So yeah, I
mean, if you're really interested in getting one of those cards,
but beans. God damn it! Sorry, we mentioned beans. I'm sorry, we mentioned beans.
Beans for my family.
It would be okay. It would be a good idea just to do like a Christmas tree with just cans of beans as ornaments. That would make for a really good Christmas
tree
only,
out of
only
cans
the community
of beans.
Would that seems more like supermarket display.
Yes, exactly. I work at a grocery store.
Okay, fair enough. If you can have that display set up at your work, that would be the ideal situation. Then we don't have to do the work. Okay, we're gonna individual beans as fucking ornaments.
Strings of beans instead of popcorn.
I don't know that would. I don't think you would really get the full effect without being there in person. You know.
Yeah, Angel, actually get in the Discord. It's kind of where it's
everybody's pet pictures. Yeah. Oh man. I really have nothing else about notes. I've gone off the deep end pretty fucking hard. I'm sorry.
I've got a story here, possibly unrelated, but could be a possible explanation or origin story for like the white things.
For the record, the Discord's fucking weird, but
get in the Discord, Angel. It's weird.
It's weird. I don't know if that's good or bad, but it's weird.
Greg's there.
Sorry, Connor. Go ahead.
This one comes from robrooster.com. Link in the description. He says or writes, the story could have come from a South Carolina folktale where a traveling salesman and his white dog stumble across a murder scene. The locals falsely accused the stranger and hanged him. That's when his loyal dog tried to step in and save the master, but was shot and wounded. Later, the people found out that they killed the wrong person, and they tried to go back and unhang the guy or something, or Anyway, the dog just wouldn't let him near like the master's body. until one day both the dog and the body disappear. And then a ghostly dog began to attack people like that were responsible for the salesman's death one by one, and like hurt their family members and shit.
So he reverse John Wick dogs them?
Yes.
John Wick's dogged them? I don't know how where the apostrophe goes in that sentence. Right? Because that's the whole John Wick thing, is they kill his dog, so he has to go and fucking kill those people. But it's the inverse, because it's the dog, they killed this person, so then the dog goes and hunts the people down.
I've never seen that movie.
Oh, I haven't either. That's just John Wick. What do you mean?
Yeah, sure. Reverse John Wick. It's dog.
The only other thing I had is I wore this shirt special for this episode because it's got a thing on the back. It's got a sheep guy.
Oh, it's got a sheep guy.
I mean, it's Baphomet, but it's not quite Sheepsquatch. It's more of just Hail Satan, that kind of shit. But whatever, here we are.
Greg, I gotta save my review of the John Wick movie for the Counting Cryptids movie podcast.
What the fuck? What? What is this?
I don't know. Somebody a while ago said that we should start like a movie podcast. Something. Yeah. Anyway,
I don't watch anything, bro. I watch no movies.
Literally, I don't either.
I'm so bad at it. All I want to do with my free time is just play fucking video games.
Video games?
Video games!
What is an SCP?
Oh my god, no, don't start this yet. We have to start an SCP Discord channel? Is that what this is? Oh, Jesus Christ. Sean and Snake. I'm surprised they didn't ask for that already. Yeah, I'm saying you don't know what SCP is. I told you, Connor, you don't ask that question.
Oh my god.
This is a rabbit hole that we do not have time to go down right now.
Do you want the like weird nerdy IT SCP?
We don't have
Look it up, man. I'm looking it up. SCP Foundation? No, I don't think that's it. It's Secure Copy Protocol. That's the kind of shit that I know.
He hooked you up in the Discord. What a guy. I was just gonna let you suffer. You were correct. The Foundation. Oh, god damn it. Oh, you're right here. I got Fat Cat. Motherfucker's on his way to contain the beans. Now Connor's down a rabbit hole on SCP shit while I sit here with a cat. I was like, oh, look who made it. Chamomile Cat and Joni. Hello. Wait.
I still don't get it. I don't know.
Moving on. I mean, I moving on to nothing. Like, I mean,
what else,
hey, whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You made it. Appreciate it. Thank you.
It's.
Yeah, I mean, now what else do we have? Literally nothing. Nothing.
I don't have anything either.
Yeah. So I mean,
what do you think, Jacob?
Honestly, I think this is an older story. Like we have like that native thing you're talking about, and sort of like the white dog thing that's like
spiritual.
It doesn't actually eat you. Like it fucks you up, and then you get out of the woods, and you're like, I'm not actually hurt at all. I have done not a tear in my clothing. I am fine. Okay, you know what I mean? Like, It seems like maybe that, and then just like the Edward with his mushrooms kind of turned it into a whole other situation, and then you have local people hearing about the Sheepsquatch in the 1990s iteration, and they see something like, yeah, it was the white things, the Sheepsquatch or whatever you call it, the and it is the nomenclature Sheepsquatch because like originally, if that's where the terminology is from, is it like this white dog in the woods that will not harm people but harms other animals, particularly livestock, including sheep? Is it get the name Sheepsquatch because it is the squatcher of the sheep, not because it looks like one, but originally does it get its name because it kills a bunch of sheep? And then you have Edward fucking the whole thing up with his rumble with the boomers in the woods. And then boomers is mushrooms if you for the uninitiated.
I thought you were talking about the other kind of boomers.
No, not like old people. Boomers is slang for mushrooms. So I really don't know. The only other one, like the 2015 one, was kind of interesting because you have like a group of 6 people at a campsite, and something runs towards them, and then like there's a scream in the distance, and then the thing hears the scream, and it's like, ah, fuck, and then just runs in the other direction. Like,
yeah, but
that's weird as shit.
Nobody knows who they are.
Is it relate? No, okay, but nobody knows who any of these people are. Let's be real. Okay, so I have this story from 1929, allegedly. There's sources on this article, but like, who's to say? Yeah, like, cool. You have a name of a guy. He existed. He moved to this location. Do I know that this story actually happened? No.
This is the problem.
I have no way of proving that. I'm reading everything on the fucking internet. Like, not to mention Peepaw's piss eyes. God fucking damn it. It seems I'm kind of how everything is laying out to me is that it is something older that is like a native story or something. Maybe there's even some kind of thing going on there that then just got caught up with some other bullshit, and now is just like everyone's like, yeah, it's like Sasquatch, but it's got wool instead of fur and then horns.
This Sasquatch thing's getting pretty big. Let's make our
But
own.
like the whole thing too is like, if you're thinking about it, like the description of it's like, oh yeah, bipedal, but you're gonna give it like, oh, it's got raccoon hands, but it's like, yeah, like if I'm picturing like Sheepsquatch, I'm picturing a Sasquatch. It's got the fucking opposable thumbs already. Like, I don't need you to tell me it's got raccoon hands.
Like raccoons have like little fingers.
I'm pretty skeptical about this one, again, with there being like, yeah, it popped up in the 90s, but then like this random one from like the 30s, and then there was supposed to be a bunch more from the 30s, and maybe part of that is just like Fallout 76 fucked up my search engine results, and everything from fucking further back is just pushed further back into my notes. But like, I'm getting like, if I'm typing specific dates, I'm getting like white supremacy and the Klan and shit like that. I'm like, definitely not what I'm looking for. So I'm pretty skeptical of this one. What's your thought?
Yeah, there's not a lot of verifiable information. I did a Google search for Dakota Cheeks. I searched for Dakota Cheeks, and it took me to the wrong websites.
I bet it did.
I don't know. There's nothing concrete. No pictures even.
I do that. Not having anything to fucking sink my teeth into is difficult without like having. How often do we have a photo though? Really, like, you know.
That's a problem.
I mean, okay. There's that video from that Mountain Monsters episode that again is just like there's a pile of sticks and then like a shadow moves into the trees from the sticks.
Was it
like,
as visibly like photoshopped in there like the last one we looked at?
No, because it's real quick. You barely see it, and it's like there's a lot of the sun's coming right at the camera, so there's like, I don't know, it's I was like, okay, like I can't show this, one, and two, like even if I did, it's like we're gonna analyze like a 3 frames of a shitty video, like
we'll do it.
Kind of like all we do anyway, but I don't know.
Can we really not play videos if we're like
I don't know
analyzing them?
I don't know.
I need
I don't know what the extent is,
contact.
because I'm fucking sitting here and I gotta fucking do not recommend this channel because all they do is fucking react videos, and I don't want to watch you watch somebody else's content. Let me watch the fucking content if you're gonna recommend something to me. If I like a song, do not fucking recommend this person reacting to this fucking song.
I don't get
Who the
that.
fuck cares? Who the
I
fuck
didn't know.
cares?
I didn't know like music reaction videos were even a thing until somebody told me about them.
It's fucking everywhere, and it is this. Oh, it's scummy. It's
I
fucking
also
scummy.
don't listen to a
I
lot
don't
of
feel
music on
fucking
YouTube.
great about the fact that we fucking actually do nothing. We fucking more than react channels. I'll fucking tell you that. Jesus Christ. Oh, cool. So and so just posted a new music video. Record, play. Oh, that's a cool intro. You know what I mean? Just say something about the fucking song. That's all you gotta do. You want to start a react channel? Fucking suck a dick, dude.
So we should start a react channel?
No. I will sooner slit my wrist. Like, it's actually fucking ridiculous. React it to your old episodes. Okay, your own content? Fine. You want to react to your own content?
Clips.
Fine.
You can't sit there and listen to the whole thing.
No. 100%. No. I would agree with
around,
that.
maybe
But it's
listen to a couple things.
but that thing of like, I'm a failed musician, so I'm gonna go watch these not failed musicians do what they do and then just talk about what they're doing. If you had any legitimate insight to offer, like, what the fuck? I just don't. One fucking.
This is what we do, Jacob.
Grinds my goddamn gears.
We've talked about like updating old ones so that the information is more better, I guess.
Like redoing an episode, yeah.
Yeah, we just react to that one.
Holy shit, that episode was bad. Here's everything that I fucking forgot to tell you.
So season 4 of the podcast is just going to be 1 through, season 1, and then reacting to season 2, and then reacting. So, season 4 is really season 1, just reaction videos.
I think we do it. I think we got to do it the opposite way. We got to Benjamin Button this bad boy. So now that we're at 3, we got to do 3 and then 2 and then 1. So 4 would
react
be 3,
to the last
5 would be 2, and then 6 would be 1. Yeah.
Hello, Nathaniel. Glad you could make it on break.
Yeah, what's up, bud? Love you.
We miss you.
Yeah. Once everything's do not redo. Okay, no. If we redo them, the other ones will still exist.
We just want to cover the same cryptids, essentially.
Yeah. Because sometimes, like looking specifically, the one that comes to mind, like Chupacabra, I feel like we did a really shitty job doing that episode, and like maybe should revisit it. Not necessarily like just gonna delete the old one. And we've talked about that too. But if we do, there'll still be somewhere for you guys to fucking. Oh my god. Down too many fucking rabbit holes here.
Also, I really you know what else grinds my gears? When I get notifications from podcasts that are just like, "Hey, this one's relevant today." Post the same episode. I don't know if there's like a way to just like.
Yo, better not. Everyone's getting fucking mad.
What's Angel mad about now?
Our Benjamin Button reversing podcast. Oh, maybe removing podcast episodes is the issue. It's not nothing's going away. Don't worry about it. Nothing's going away.
We're gonna delete all the episodes starting Thursday.
No, they're not going anywhere.
Episodes.
You made me misspell. Did you ever officially get off the fence, Connor? I think we got super distracted.
I think it's
pissing me off.
Another like folklore. Like I feel like the Native Americans have a lot of that spiritual animal type folklore. God, that might sound kind of like racist, but I don't mean it that way. Like. They're animal, like they're deities. Maybe they're more deities than they are like spirits. They always are like either helpful or hurtful in some way or another, but they're like slightly higher than them, and like you seek them out to better yourself.
There is some sort of spiritual something.
Yeah, it's a guide.
More so of just like, okay, like it has more of a purpose than it just like it being like some
around
sort of
a nuisance
that
or
exists
something.
or just a thing. Okay, yeah. There's something to be learned from it.
I think that, kind of got lost, and now we're at like maybe a more physical thing that people just have heard and then see something they can't explain and they apply that to it.
God damn! Apparently, Peepaw's piss eye is now the
I'm
trending.
Gonna be,
Jesus.
I'm gonna be upset if I'm referred to as Peepaw for the next week.
Why? Why
Angel suggested that we called them boys Peepaw all week. If I could see the comment, I would block it. But I can't find it.
You are the Peepaws. I'm a little too young, but all right, that's fine. I don't care. Call me what you will.
The only reason I'm upset with Peepaws is because the word pee is in it, and that guy got pee in his eyes.
Yeah, that's the funny part.
I know.
Peepaw piss eye.
But I don't want to be Peepaw piss eye.
It's too late. It's too late. See, it's too late.
Peepaw! I hope nobody's trying to sleep in my house.
In your fucking whole
Everybody signed the petition.
I'm upset that is as funny as it is.
Chamomile Cat and Angel teaming up in the.
It's no good here.
Now Thomas has joined. Oh no! I've addressed it, so now it became a thing. Fuck.
I should have done this in my old man voice the whole episode and just pissed you guys off even more.
I'd rather enjoy that.
Your next time on Counting Cryptids.
Yeah. If we ever do like one of those things like where we actually do that, I'm gonna use that clip.
What?
Of you talking like an old man, saying next time.
I do that all the fucking time. Oh, if we ever need that, you're gonna use.
If I ever need that clip, I'm gonna use that clip.
No, I'll do a better one. Not now, but when you need it.
Yeah. Got it. Rage only validates us. I hate when people say that I rage. Because my son and his friend just like, did you just rage?
Ooh, is it really cringy now? Is that like a thing?
Apparently.
So that's the thing though. Is like I'm just 99%.
I'm just mad all the time.
Yeah. Life has left me bitter in my in my not so old age.
I don't even know anymore.
Very, very off topic. You were finally off the fence. We're both very skeptical and not very believing that the Sheepsquatch in its current iteration is really anything. Is my understanding of your opinion as well?
Yes, I'm on the same
Not to put
page.
words in your mouth. Okay.
I've expressed my disbelief.
I would, for the record, yeah, a Meemaw is a thing.
Meemaw is a thing.
A Meemaw and a Peepaw. You are correct.
I tried to get my in-laws to be named Mammy and Pappy.
Like your parents?
My
like
in-laws.
Call your,
I want my kid to call my in-laws me mom, Mammy and Pappy.
Why?
Because it's a horrendous thing to call people. That'd be funny.
Oh, excellent. We got a duck squatch now.
Where?
Yeah, in Discord. We're the only Discord with a duck squatch. Unless you're in another Discord channel, then maybe online. But you know what I'm saying. So I think we had okay, you know what? We had last time we did a thing, right? We did polls last time for the first time in forever.
Fuck, did we?
Am I mistaken? Dear God, where even do I find the polls? What did we do last time? Jesus Christ, I don't even remember.
It's been a month.
It's been a while since I've been sued for singing this here song. What did we do?
I don't even.
Doppelgangers. We did doppelgangers last time. What am I saying?
No, we didn't even ask a poll. We just polled the chat, I think.
No, you put it in Discord.
Okay, I only have one in Discord then.
But we need to do before that.
Yeah, we need to do doppelganger versus.
Yeah, so last time we talked about doppelgangers, but the doppelganger caveat was that it was your specific doppelganger.
Yes, that's fucking right.
So that would be the same. So could my doppelganger or your doppelganger for you is the question here, take on the Sheepsquatch?
Could your own doppelganger take on the Sheepsquatch? No.
I mean, so there is the obvious answer of no, because it is
depends on how many mushrooms I'm eating.
Thing. But then like you have the other thing of like it doesn't attack anybody, really? Like it never hurt anybody,
you
right?
Can't hurt anybody.
It attacked the one dude maybe, but it didn't like it didn't. You know what I mean? Like he wasn't injured at all. So I don't know which way to take this.
Depends on how many mushrooms I'm allowed to eat before the battle.
Microdosing
my
only. Only microdosing.
Microdosing for the doppelgangers, okay.
Okay, no, I've changed my mind. I will allow either microdosing or heroic doses. Those are the only two amounts. You get like a teeny tiny little bit,
like 200
or like
grams.
Fistfuls. You're just shoveling those bad boys in there.
And you're just shoveling them down.
You haven't eaten in weeks, and the only thing that you have is just psilocybin, just fistfuls of psilocybin.
It can hurt you in other ways. Your mom doesn't love you. Oh, god damn. You know what? That might work.
It uses mental attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's a tough one with that, like that it doesn't hurt people. I guess I would maybe take that as like it chooses to not. And if it was like, all right, motherfucker, you're done.
Piss in your eyes.
It would just the acid piss. The acid piss. That's it. Thank you, chat. You're right.
Does your
cryptids are just IRL legendary Pokemon?
Factual.
On the note of Pokemon, all I do with my life anymore is play Pokemon trading card game online. It's actually becoming a problem. I mean,
my doppelganger loses. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's where I'm at too. I think the acid piss takes it.
Really, yeah, seals the deal.
I mean, even if it wasn't acid, if it just peed on me, I think that would be enough. That I'm out. Nope, I am out. So
you win, sir. Good match.
Ooh, okay, here we go. Mine would win because I wear glasses. Okay, then you can't get piss in the eyes. See, if you wear Alex, you got this. You got this.
I don't have glasses.
You just need goggles, but
I need some.
I don't know.
Sheepsquatch piss goggles. Sheepsquatch piss repellent.
It's not quite as catchy as anti-sea rhinoceros undergarments, but it's a work in progress.
Yeah.
So again, last time we talked about doppelgangers, and so we did that poll for doppelgangers versus what?
I don't think we did. We did. Could you fight your own doppelganger?
God damn, that was the whole thing. Was could you beat your own doppelganger?
No, we did doppelganger versus Jersey Devil, but only in the Discord. I think. I don't think I posted it anywhere else. Another reason to get in the Discord, Angel, and whoever's not in the Discord. Link in the description. I'm a little surprised at the numbers here.
Devil. Jersey Devil took that
7-3
by far, yeah.
And then I feel like everybody went on to say like mine would win. Yoshi was here, said I gotta go with the pile of cobwebs.
And I think everybody, mostly the Jersey Devil was the winner there.
Unless
I like Levi's though. Levi's was I vote doppelganger only if it's Connor's specifically,
yeah.
but then it was for I said only drunk Connor's doppelganger.
I vote for
No, the Jersey Devil is a bitch. All right, you're gonna start some fighting words over there with who is it? Is it Snake that likes the Jersey Devil? I think it's Snake.
There's so many.
Yep. It's Snake. He was bad in the polls. He said, "Leave my boy Jersey Devil alone." You grew up there?
In Jersey? New Jersey?
I mean, we're not even fucking talking about anything at this point still. I mean, what's there left to do?
Is the Jersey Devil a simp? We just talked to chat.
Clearly, the next thing was yep, so the answer is yes. It was meant to be. I don't think there's anything new. I mean, we have one more episode this year, I think. I mentioned at the beginning. I'm trying to update this to make sure I don't have anything else to read, but there's what?
There is one more episode this year.
Yeah, I know what we're going to do for it already, too.
You know what we're going to do for it?
I do. I've decided.
Are you going to share with the chat, or are we going to discuss
Oh,
this
no,
in
I
private?
was planning on not. I already told you what it is, for the record. I wasn't planning on it, but I could. Do you want me to? Is that what this awkward silence is here? Like, what are we doing?
I don't know what it is. I don't know. Remember when you told me?
Forgot? Oh, okay. Well, then it's a surprise for you too, Connor.
Should I prepare?
We're not doing it now. Yeah, fucking. What are you? I'm not gonna do it on my own.
We're not doing it right now.
No.
Run the next one.
Tentative date for the next one.
Boy, Chamomile Cat, you're asking a lot.
You are asking a lot. That would imply that we have our shit together.
We honestly could probably do it almost any day, but we won't, and so we'll see you past Christmas.
We have to do it before.
We do have to.
Be done before. It has to be done before. We have to.
Angel likes that as a surprise. Angel,
I'm not telling you what it is, but we could figure. I mean, it'll likely be over the weekend. Like, we don't usually do weekdays. This is just like we fucking kind of sucked and slacked.
I also have 3 days off, so
like 45 minutes in. I need to create a role in the Discord
for YouTubers
for live stuff, so that way I can just add that specific role, and then Discord will ping you guys. That way
also,
I don't have to do, hey, Cat, everyone.
Yeah, that's super annoying. Chamomile Cat also on Twitter. Is that you in the Discord, Angel? HN Trundos?
No, it's just somebody else conveniently joined the Discord as she was saying
time.
that I'm gonna create a Discord, by the way. Oh, sorry, uwu. Somebody, like, literally,
she doesn't have a Discord.
4 minutes ago, somebody joined the Discord as you were like, okay, I'll make one.
Yeah.
That just happened to happen. I
thought
it's
it was Alex.
Like, hey,
it's
welcome.
Alex.
Oh, okay. It's sick. What's up?
Awesome. Chamomile Cat, getting back to you about getting notifications. Do you have notifications turned on Twitch? Because I do post there, or not Twitch, sorry, Twitter. Twitters. If you have notifications turned on Twitter, I always post it to Twitter before I post it to anywhere else. Discord, though, also gets notifications like first. And even I think I said something in the to the Patreons subscribers early this morning. So there you go. Now that's when you know when we're going live.
There you go. Yes. Also, I do. On that note, though, I do need to get that role set up in Discord, figure out how that works, just so we can have that. Like, I could just add that role instead of having to add everybody, because some people aren't gonna make it, and some people, like, there's some people who have been in here for like months or a year and like actually never said a fucking word.
Truth.
I mean, you know what I mean? Like, we'll have like a day where like 3 or 4 people join, and then like the next day, like 3 or 4 people leave. It's just like they just haven't fucking said anything forever. But it's like, whatever, guys. Like, you fucking come lurk. I don't give a shit.
If you need me to do that, I could do that tomorrow. Just remind me.
I'll talk to you tomorrow. We'll try to get a role set up.
I have an idea for how to implement it, but
okay. Angel.
No Facebook group.
So the problem with the Facebook is we got hacked. And we cannot get it back.
Can't get it back. Facebook won't do anything. It's dead to me.
It is gone forever. Yeah.
Oh, it's been gone for at least a year.
It's been gone a long time.
It's like it was one of the first spots.
It was a whole mess for a while too. Because the most annoying part of that is fucking the Twitter's thing was capped at 14 characters, so we couldn't make it at Counting Cryptids, so it had to be at Count Cryptid, because that was the only fucking like thing that I could think of possible that would fucking work. Facebook's was cool, and it let us just be like Counting Cryptids, but like,
yeah, it's kind of, it sucks, but the Discord is kind of taken off.
Discord's kind of about while it is anymore. Yeah,
almost.
I don't have anything, so I don't even know anything about the other shit.
Almost 300 subs on YouTube, so
Yeah, if you're subscribed on the YouTube,
Fucking
thank you.
radical.
If you're not, you can go ahead and do that. YouTube.com/Counting Cryptids podcast. We don't like post a ton of shit. It's like every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks, we go live, and that's it. It's not. We're not gonna like fill up your fucking subscription box or your notifications or anything. It's just like once,
Yeah,
twice
it's
a month.
not like we're gonna repost
We're around, and then we're fucking
times.
yeah. It's. We try to be pretty mindful of like this is pinging your fucking phone and sending you a notification. I don't want to like, hey, I'm here and there and there and there. You know, it's just like I don't want to piss you guys off because that shit annoys me as like somebody who consumes content, you know, and it's like I don't like there's certain channels that like I don't subscribe to because they post too much shit and stuff, you know, and it's like I don't want all of that blocking up my shit, so I will go and seek out your content, but only the content that I want. So
I will try my best to do a post on every social media every single day, and inevitably do once a month posts.
Sounds like a lot of work. Once a day, fuck.
Squirrel, I don't think it's on my end. The buffering could be YouTube. I don't know though. I'm not a.
It looks all right on my end.
I'm not watching it, so I don't know.
I just have it up live
Preview.
like you guys because I'm just like in a Discord call to Connor and talking to him. He has like OBS set up where everything's going, so I think probably just on your end, bud.
Sorry, man.
Call
your network provider.
I need to do that too. God damn.
Yeah.
I mean, we've sat here and talked about nothing for an hour at this point. I mean, longer, but we've been off topic for. Oh God.
I'm gonna go play some Cyberpunk. I think so.
Oh, is that what you're doing tonight?
Like, if anybody's interested in watching me stream it, I have no idea what the game even is.
I have no idea what it is either, dog. Stream it.
I don't either. Yeah. I'll put my thing since it's not.
Your Twitch handle or whatever?
Yeah, I don't even know what it is. Is it Count Connor or Connor?
I think it's
Cryptid.
Counting.
It's Cryptid Connor.
Ooh, it's Cryptid Connor, not Counting. Got it.
Okay, that's not a link streamer. Peepaw. Peepaw's live.
Fucking, I already forgot about Peepaw. It's been like 10 minutes. I'm just already out of my fucking mind.
Is that a link that you can fucking... I don't know how to post a link in here.
What, in chat?
Yep. You gotta pull it up here.
It doesn't, but you can copy it, or they can see that it is cryptid_Connor. So, hey, thank you.
Just heard a fucking random ass sneeze because I opened Twitch and the thing started playing.
It's just random.
They're just like a random ass
stranger in my house sneezing. What is this? Oh, Jesus Christ. Good night. Thanks for stopping by, Lost King. Appreciate you stopping by. You've been here the whole fucking time. What am I talking about? Thank you for being here, sir.
The full? Okay, fuck it. Have a great night. I guess we'll see you when we do this again. I don't know. Go vote. We'll do some things.
We'll post some polls. We're slowly easing our way out of this episode. Connor's gonna stream some Cyberpunk for us. So if you're not following him, head on over to Twitch TV/cryptid_Connor, and he'll be up in a little while playing that. After we're all shut down over here. So
yeah, come tell me how to play it. I don't know what
I'll be hanging out in chat too. So Daka bros, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, fucking I don't know how to end a stream anymore. Jesus Christ.
That's
it's been
on the
so
internet
long.
now forever.
Thank you for fucking listening. Hey, shout out to everybody in chat. There's a decent amount of you in here right now. Holy shit. Bailey,
I don't know. Why don't you come on stream and tell me how to? Counting Cryptids Cyberpunk.
Yeah. Thank you again, everybody in chat. Also, everybody just listening. Massive shout out to the Patreon people.
Super shout out. Look I got a thing. We got Chamomile Cat in the chat. Nathaniel. He was here, now he's gone. Bearfact Man, is he here? Levi's here. Thank you, Levi.
Levi made it at the very end. We're saying thank you to
Literally,
the
yeah, we're literally thanking you.
Say thank you.
Thanks,
You made
Levi.
us for the thank you. Glad you could make it, bud. His fucking ears must have been burning or whatever.
His nose was itching.
Coming in clutch.
Alrighty.
Also Nathaniel.
Oh, Nathaniel.
You didn't mention Nathaniel.
I did. It said Nathaniel's not here.
Did it? All right. Oh, he did stop by briefly too. I think that might have been everybody.
That
was everybody in chat tonight? Bare fact man. Wasn't.
Didn't see him.
All right. Good night. Thank you all for being here once again. I have nothing left to say. I'm just gonna keep saying good night until Connor ends the stream.
It's been. Oh, you're waiting for me? Oh shit.
Remember,
okay.
Connor's gonna be streaming games over on Twitch. Right now.
No, I gotta pee first.
I'm old as fuck. What's a Discord? Oh, so Discord is a lot of people use it for games, but it's just like there's a bunch of different channels that we have in our server. So there's just like it's just like basically a chat room, I guess is the easiest way to put it. You just like kind of like chatting shit with other people who listen to the podcast. Connor and I are in there pretty regularly. I mean, I'm in here all day, every day. I'm gonna be with you.
I really suck at posting stuff.
It's a lot of people just chatting shit mostly.
Sharing stuff, yeah.
Some fucked up memes.
Lots of fucked up memes.
Lots of fucked up memes. A little bit of cryptid talk. A lot of just kind of shooting the shit and just like kind of people being buddies, you know. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, you can talk about the show. You can share fan art. Talk about games.
Just like talk
whatever.
about like your day or random any shit because there's a lot of people just like posting pictures of their pets. Really? Real fucked up memes. Yeah, there you go, Levi. You're the one posting some of those real fucked up memes.
Angel will be in there later.
I'm back. Yep.
Angel will be
We're
in the
saying
Discord.
our goodbyes. Yeah, I mean that's Discord is that's just really, I mean, basically a chat room is the easiest way to describe it.
Discord. Check out the link in the description.
Yeah. So we'll get all that posted. Episode should be live to the podcatcher by Friday.
This week.
Ideally, I don't want to put too much pressure on you to get that done.
Depends on how much Cyberpunk I play.
Well, make sure you keep him up all night playing Cyberpunk, guys.
That sounds fine. Alright. Thanks for stopping again.
Have a good night, everybody.
Adios. Trying to find.
Oh, well. Oh, good, Greg.